No one's coming to save you. Read that again in your head. No one is coming to save you. Not the government, not your boss, not your parents, not some magic rich uncle. You, it's you. You are the rescue team. You are the hero. You are the one who has to stand up. I know you feel it. That small fear in your chest, that voice that whispers, what if I fail? What if I'm too late? What if I'm not good enough? Good. You should be scared. Fear means this is real. Fear means this matters. But hear me, fear is not your enemy. Fear is your alarm clock. It's your soul screaming, wake up, move, change. Now, you look around, you see other people winning. They look strong, they look rich, they look happy on social media, and you feel stuck, broke, lost, alone in your own head. You scroll, you watch, you compare, you say, well, why not me? You say, maybe later. You say, I don't have what they have. Listen, you don't see their tears. You don't see their late nights. You don't see their heavy heart when everyone laughed at them. You only see the finish line. You never see the race. Stop comparing your day one to someone else's 10 years. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone your age is training harder, reading more, risking more, moving forward. Not because they are smarter, not because they are richer, but because they decided, I'm done waiting. I'm done being a victim. I'm done praying for a miracle while I sit on the couch. They pray, and then they move their feet. You want God to open a door, but you won't even get up and knock. Faith does not mean you sit and cry. Faith means you stand, you wipe your face, you say, Bismillah, or in God I trust, and you walk into the storm. You think strength feels good?
No.
Strength at the start feels like pain. The first push up burns. The first early morning hurts. The first note to your friend's party feels like you are losing your life. But you're not losing your life, you're building life. Discipline is ugly in the moment, beautiful in the mirror. Look at your life. Look at your body. Look at your bank account. Look at your habits. Look at the people you talk to every day. This is not by accident. This is not fate. This is not God hates me. This is the result of your choices, your patterns, your yes and your no. You chose easy food. You chose lazy days. You chose comfort over growth. You chose gossip over learning. And then you say, why is my life not changing? Because you are not changing. You can't plant potatoes, seeds, and cry when apples do not grow. But here is the hope. And I want you to feel this. If your choices created this life, new choices can create a new life. You are not a tree. You are not stuck in the same ground forever. You can move. You can decide again. You can restart. Not next year. Not next month. Today. This hour. This minute. This second. Right now. As you hear my voice, I know you doubt yourself. You doubt your brain. You doubt your talents. You doubt your face, your body, your skills, your worth. The world told you. You're else. You're average. You're just like everyone else. They crushed your dreams so you fit into their small box. But let me ask you something. When you were a child, before they filled your head with limits, did you feel average? No, you drew big. You talked big. You dreamed big. You said, I will be a hero. I will be a star. I will change the world. That was your true self. That was your original heart. Before fear. Before shame, before the world. That child is still inside you crying, waiting, pushing at the walls. Listen to that child again. You tell yourself all these stories. I'm lazy. I'm unlucky. My parents were poor. My country is broken. I have no time. I have no contacts. You repeat these like prayers. Stop. You are feeding yourself poison every morning, every night. You drink your own excuses and then complain that your spirit feels sick. Yes, the system is hard. Yes, life can be unfair. Yes, some people are born with more. But what? You are alive. You can think. You can speak. You can move. You still have a chance. Look around your room right now. Maybe it's small. Maybe the pain is old. Maybe the bed is broken. Maybe you share it with others. But look closer. There is a phone in your hand. There is the internet. There is free knowledge. Books, videos, courses, teachers, all in your pocket. Your grandparents would call that magic. Your great-grandparents would call that a miracle from God. And you use this miracle to scroll memes and watch other people live. You're not bored. You're wasting gold. Let's talk about fear again. You're scared to start a business. You're scared to post that first video. You're scared to go to the gym. You're scared to talk to people. You're scared to admit your dream out loud. What will people say? What if they laugh? What if they judge me? Let me tell you something. They are already judging you. They judge your clothes now. They judge your job now. They judge your life now. You are being judged for a life you don't even like. So why not be judged for chasing the life you want? If they talk when you fail, they will talk when you win. Let them talk. Words don't break bones. Opinions don't pay your bills. Inside you, there is a soldier, a warrior, a lion. But that lion is trapped in a room full of screens, sugar, comfort, and fear. You feel this, don't you? Some nights you lay in bed and your chest feels heavy. You know you're meant for more. You know you're playing small. You know God gave you a gift and you're hiding under the bed. That pain you feel, that's not depression for everyone. Sometimes it's simply unused potential screaming to be free. Yes, some people need a doctor. Some people need therapy. If your mind is truly breaking, ask for help. There is no shame. Help is a blessing. But many of you are not sick. You are stuck in bad habits, stuck in laziness, stuck in fear. And for that, there is one medicine action. Smally action, ugly and perfect action. You think you need a big plan. You think you need step 1 to step 100. You need step 1, just step 1. Wake up earlier by 30 minutes. Do 10 push. Read 5 pages. Practice 1 skill. Send 1 email. Apply for 1 job. Post 1 piece of content. You do this every day and people will ask, how did you change so fast? You won't even know how to answer because success is boring when you look at it from inside. It's just small steps repeated again and again while others sleep. You think you need motivation. You wait for me. You hope for some magic fire in your chest. Listen, motivation is a guest. Discipline is a family. Motivation visits sometimes. Discipline lives with you. You can't build a strong life with a guest. You build it with routines, with system, with habits you do even when you don't feel like it. Especially then. The day you go to the gym tired is worth more than 10 easy days. The day you study when your head hurts builds more character than a whole month of comfort. That's when you grow. In the resistance. In the fight, you ask for courage. Courage is not loud. Courage is not always screaming and flexing the mirror. Sometimes courage is quiet. Courage is you closing the door, opening the book, turning off your notifications, and doing the work no one claps for. Courage is you saying no to your own weakness. No to junk food. No to that toxic friend. No to that time-wasting app. No to that stupid argument online. Courage is not, I fear nothing. Courage is, I feel fear and I move anyway. You think you hate your life, but really you hate your own behavior. You hate that you break your own promises. You hate that you say, I'll start Monday, and then you don't. You hate that you say, I'll change this year, and then the year ends and nothing is different. Every broken promise kills a piece of your self-respect. That's why you feel small. That's why you feel weak. Not because you are weak, because you keep proving to yourself that your own word means nothing. So here is your new rule. Never lie to yourself again. If you say, I will do it, you do it. If you know you will not do it, don't say it. Better to be silent than to be a liar to yourself. Now, I want you to imagine something. Close your eyes for a moment, E, if you can. See yourself 5 years from now. There are two versions. Version 1, you change nothing. You still wake up late. You still waste time. You still eat trash. You still complain. You still blame. You still wait for someone to save you. What does that life look like? More debt, more stress, more regret, more pain. Maybe the same room. Maybe the same job. Maybe the same toxic people. And deep in your heart, you know it's your fault. That's hell. Not fire, not demons. Hell is what I could have been, standing right in front of you while you explain why you gave up. Version 2, you decide today, you choose discipline. You choose growth. You choose pain now so you can have peace later. You wake up early. You move your body. You learn. You build skills. You work on your faith. You talk to God. You ask for strength. And then you work as if everything depends on you. Every day just 1% better. You do this for 5 years. What does that life look like? Your body is sharper. Your mind is calmer. Your money is stronger. Your relationships are cleaner. Your heart is more peaceful. You feel gratitude when you wake up. Not panic. You walk outside and the world looks different. Not because the world changed. Because you did. That is heaven on earth. And it is not made of gold. It is made of habits. Now listen carefully. Between those two versions of you, there is one thing: your daily choices. Not luck, not talent, not mega choice. You choose if you eat the junk or the healthy food. You choose if you watch one more video or read one more page. You choose if you start saving money or keep buying useless things just to impress people online. Every choice is a vote for the future you. Who are you voting for today? The strong or the weak you, the brave you, or the scared you, the grateful you, or the jealous you? Let's talk about gratitude. You think gratitude is soft. You think it's just saying thank you and being a nice person. No. Real gratitude is a weapon. Gratitude is when you wake up, you feel your heart beating, you move your fingers, you take a breath, and you say, Alhamdulillah. Thank you, God. I have another chance. You might have pain, but you also have life. You might have problems, but you also have time. Gratitude doesn't mean you accept a bad life. It means you fight harder because you know life itself is a gift. You respect the gift by using it well. You respect your body by training it. You respect your mind by filling it with wisdom. You respect your soul by staying away from evil, from cheap pleasures that destroy your future. Some of you feel lonely. No one understands you. No one supports your dream. Your friends just want fun and drama. Your family just wants you to be normal. So you think you are alone. Hear me. When you are alone with God, you are never really alone. Talk to him. Not just in formal words. Talk like you talk to a friend. God, I'm lost. God, I'm scared. God, I want to be better. Help me. Show me a way. Give me strength. Protect my heart. And then you stand up and you do your part. You don't pray for a strong body and then never exercise. You don't pray for money and never learn skills. You don't pray for peace and then stay with toxic people. Prayer plus action. Faith plus grind. It's power. You want quiet joy, not the loud fake happiness on social media, not the party, not the drugs, not the cheap thrill. Quiet joy is this: you sit alone in your room, you look around. Nothing is perfect. You are still on the way. But inside you feel, I am not who I used to be. I'm growing. I'm moving. I'm getting stronger. That warm feeling in your chest, that is joy. You earn it. You earn it by doing hard things when no one is watching. People think success makes you happy. No. Becoming the person who can handle success is what makes you happy. You can give a weak man a lot of money. He will still be weak. He will still be scared. He will still be empty inside. But take a man or woman who has fought for years, who has fallen and stood up again, who has learned, who has sacrificed, that I now give them success. They are ready. They are grateful. They are humble. They know the cost. You are not chasing just money. You are chasing wisdom. You are chasing discipline. You are chasing self-respect. Money can be taken. Looks can fade. Followers can disappear. But the character you build stays with you until your last breath. Now let's be real. You will fall. You will mess up. You will skip days. You will break a habit. You will go back to old ways sometimes. And the devil in your head will say, see, you are a failure. Just give up. You will never change. That voice is a liar. Champions are not people who never fall. Champions are people who stand up one more time than they fall. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. You're not a robot, you are human. You get tired, you get sad, you get angry, you feel pain. It's okay, rest, don't quit, cry if you need to. But when you finish crying, wash your face, fix your posture and move. You think the world owes you something, it doesn't. The world doesn't care about your feelings. The world doesn't care about your excuses. But there is one who cares. God cares. And God gave you something heavy, free will. You can use it to build heaven or to build hell. You can use it to help others or to hurt others. You can use it to waste your life or to make your life a light for people who are still in the dark. Don't say, I am nobody. There is someone out there who will look at your story one day and say, if they can do it, maybe I can too. You don't even know them yet. They might be a child. They might be in another country. They might be listening to your voice in the future. Your courage now can save someone later. That's why you cannot quit. Think of your family. Maybe they never had a chance. Maybe they came from war, from poverty, from pain and chaos. They gave you what they could. Maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe they also hurt you. Maybe they didn't understand you. You can stay angry forever. You can blame them until you die. Or you can say, the pain stops with me. The weakness stops with me. The fear stops with me. I will be the one who changes this story. You become the one who breaks the cycle, the one who builds a new path, the one who turns the name of your family from poor and broken to strong and blessed. Not by magic, by work, by staying away from drugs, by staying away from crime, by controlling your anger, by learning how money works, by treating people with respect, by choosing a good partner, by raising your kids better than you were raised. That is real power. Now, I want you to feel something heavy, death. One day, your heart will beat for the last time. You don't know when. You don't know where. Your story will end. Your voice will go silent. Your name will be on a stone or on a small screen in someone's hand. And people will say, they're gone. 2 things will matter: what you did for your soul and what you did for others. Not how many likes you went to. Not how many party times you won an argument online. What did you build? Who did you help? Did you make your parents' eyes shine with pride? Did you give your children a safe home? Did you smile at strangers? Did you feed someone hungry? Did you forgive? Did you ask forgiveness? You still have time to change those answers, but time is not your friend. Time is your test. Every day you pass, you lose 1 more day from your account. Stop living like you are immortal, but don't be scared only. Feel the courage in this, because if death is real, your problems are not as big as you think. That exam, that job, that rude person, that judgment from people all small next to your final meeting with the one who created you. So use that fear to push you in action. You want to be able to say at the end, God, I tried, I failed, but I tried. I used what you gave me. I didn't sit and waste it. That is success. Now breathe. Feel your chest rise and fall. That's life. That's a gift. I want you to feel gratitude now. Deep gratitude. Think of one thing you have that someone else would die for. Your eyes, your legs, your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your friend, your bed, your food, your clean water, your mind, your faith. You are not empty. You are loaded with blessings. You've been focusing on what you lack for so long that you become blind to what you have. Gratitude will not make you soft. Gratitude makes you strong. Because when you are truly grateful, you can no longer live like a victim. You say, I have enough to start. I have enough to begin. I have enough to fight. So what now? You've listened. You felt hope. You felt fear. You felt doubt. You felt courage. You felt your heart move. Good. But feelings mean nothing without action. After this video ends, you have a choice. You can say, wow, nice speech, and then go back to your old life. Or you can stand up right now. Physically stand up, change your posture, shoulders back, head up, deep breath, say in your own language out loud, even if you whisper, this is it. This is the day. No more lies. No more waiting. No one is coming to save me. God gave me 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 brain, 1 heart. I will use them. I will change my life starting now. Don't overthink. Take 1 action in the next 10 minutes. Clean your desk. Delete a toxic app. Write a plan for tomorrow. Do 20 push-ups. Start a budget. Search 1 free course. Open that book you've been ignoring. Something, anything. Small moves. Big difference. Because you are training your brain. You are sending a new message. I don't just listen. I act. And that right there is the difference between most people and the people you call lucky. They don't stop at feeling inspired. They move. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not behind. You are at the start of a new chapter. You are not weak. You are untrained. Train. Train your mind. Train your body. Train your spirit. One day, you will look back at this moment, this exact moment, and you will say, that was the day I woke up. That was the day I took my power back. That was the day I stopped waiting for someone to save me and became my own hero with God as my witness. Repeat with me in your head, I am not a victim. I am a fighter. I am not stuck. I am growing. No one is coming to save me. With God's help, I save myself by the choices I make every single day. Self-talk, let these hit. I can change. I will change. I start now. I don't stop. You're still here. That already puts you ahead of most people. Most people quit in the middle. They get a spark. They feel a little fire. Then they walk back into the cold on purpose. You stayed. That means somewhere inside you, you know this truth. No one's coming to save you. But you are still worth saving. Let's get even more real. Your life will be built on 3 things: your time, your energy, your focus. That's it. How you spend your hours, where you spend your strength, what you feed your mind. Right now, you're leaking all 3. You give your time to nonsense. You give your energy to drama. You give your focus to other people's lives. Then you wonder why your own life feels empty. You're like a phone that people keep using all day and never plug into the charger. And you know what happens to a phone like that? It dies. Your spirit is like that. Low battery, always tired, always numb. So here's the plan. We plug in, we charge. We guard. First your time. You say, I have no time. Really? Take your last 24 hours. Be honest. How many hours on your phone? How many hours talking about others? How many hours scrolling, watching, reading nonsense? How many hours working on you? You don't have no time. You have no priorities. From now on, you treat your time like money. Would you throw dollar bills out the window every hour? No. So stop throwing your hours into the trash. Make a simple deal with yourself every day. Give at least 1 hour to building your future. Just one. 1 hour of reading. 1 hour training. 1 hour planning. 1 hour of learning a skill. If life is really hard right now, start with 30 minutes. But no matter what happens, you protect that time like a lion. No one touches it. No friend. No game. No show. Nothing. That is your no matter what time. You will be shocked how fast your life can change with just one focused hour a day. Second, your energy. Your energy is not infinite. There are things that drain you. There are things that feed you. Most of you live in a world full of energy vampires. Some of them are apps. Some of them are habits. Some of them are thoughts. Look at your day. What makes you feel alive? What makes you feel dead? Be ruthless. If every time you talk to someone you feel sad, small, weak, stop telling them your dreams. If every time you open an app you close it feeling ugly, poor, behind, delete it. If every time you eat a certain food you feel heavy, lazy, sick, cut it. This is not about being perfect. This is about protecting your power. You don't put water in a car's fuel tank and cry when it stops working. Stop filling your life with things that are killing your spirit. Third, your focus. In this world, focus is more valuable than gold. Everyone is trying to steal it. Notification aids, drama, news, trends, all screaming, look here, look here, look here. And inside your mind, your dream is whispering, I'm still here. But you ignore the whisper for the noise. You want to be rare. You want to be powerful. Learn to focus. When you work, just work. When you train, just train. When you're with family, just be with them. One thing at a time, full heart, full attention. You will do in 1 hour what others do in 3. That is how you win. Now we need to talk about standards. Your life right now is the level you are willing to accept. Read that again. If your room is a mess, it's because your standard allows it. If your body is weak, it's because your standard allows it. If your friends are toxic, it's because your standard allows it. If your days are empty, it's because your standard allows it. No one is forcing you to live like this. Your standards are your line. You decide what is okay and what is not. Today, it's that line. I don't speak to myself with disrespect. I don't stay in rooms where I'm constantly disrespected. I don't skip my basic duties. I don't stay the same year after year. You don't need to shout it online. No big announcement. No drama. You decide in silence. You show it with behavior. Let's talk about pain. You run from pain. All humans do. But here's the secret. There are two kinds of pain. The pain that breaks you. The pain that builds you. The pain of staying in a bad life, watching your dreams die, hating your own reflection. That is heavy pain, dark pain. Pain with no reward. Then there is the pain of growth. The pain of the last rep in the gym. The pain of waking up early. The pain of saying no to easy pleasure. The pain of studying when you're tired. The pain of being honest with yourself. That pain is holy. That pain leads to strength. You get to choose your pain. You can suffer now for a better future or suffer later with a stronger regret, but you cannot escape suffering. It will find you. Choose the one that turns you into someone you are proud of. We need to talk about comfort. Comfort is sweet. Comfort is soft. Comfort is warm. But comfort is also a trap. You sit on a soft bed. You watch a soft screen. You eat soft food. You speak soft words. You live a soft life. Then life hits you hard and you break. You were not ready. The storm came and you had spent your days under a blanket. The world is not soft. The world is wild. You cannot be prepared for a hard world with a soft body and a soft mind. So from now on, you train yourself to handle discomfort. Take cold showers sometimes. Not because it's magic, but because it teaches your mind. I can do things I don't like. Walk when you can ride. Climb stairs when you can take the lift. Say no to dessert sometimes. Say no to your phone sometimes. These are small things, but they send a big message inside. I am the boss of my body. I am the boss of my habits. I am in charge. Now let's talk about masculinity and strength, but in a way that helps everyone. For the men, list everyone. The world is trying to make you weak, to tame you, to make you sit down, scroll, smile, and obey. They tell you, don't be too strong, don't be too loud, don't be too driven, just relax, just have fun, and then they laugh when you are broke, lost, confused, and depressed. Your nature as a man is to protect, to provide, to lead yourself first and then others. This does not mean to be cruel. This does not mean to control anyone. It means you must become a rock, stable, disciplined, reliable. When things go wrong, you can't be the first to panic. You can't be the first to cry, how will I survive? You breathe. You think, you move, you take responsibility, not just for yourself, but for the people you love. You train your body so you can protect. You train your mind so you can solve problems. You train your heart so you can stay kind, even when life is cold. Real strength is not about shouting. Real strength is quiet. A man who knows who he is, what he stands for, what he will never do, what he will always do. Build that. For the women listening, your strength is different, but just as powerful. You have a fire in your heart that can create life, build homes, change nations. The world is also trying to confuse you, telling you to hate your nature, to be ashamed of being soft, loving, caring. or telling you that you are only your body, only your looks, only your likes. No, you are a soul. You are a mind. You are deep. You also must raise your standards. No more begging for attention from people who do not respect you. No more killing your self-worth for that one text, that one like, that one fake love. Work on you, on your knowledge, on your health, on your peace, on your faith. Become a woman who knows her values so clearly that she doesn't allow anyone to bargain with it. Strong men and strong women are not enemies. They are a team. A strong man and a strong woman together can build a home that is safe in a dangerous world. That starts with both of you working on yourselves now. Now we talk about money. Some of you get uncomfortable. You say, money isn't everything. True. Money is not everything. But listen carefully. Being broke when you don't have to be is not holy. It is not noble. It is not humble. If you can work harder, learn more, build skills, create value, and you choose not to, that is not spirituality. That is laziness. Money is a tool. It feeds your family. It pays for your parents' medicine. It gives your kids education. It lets you help others quietly. It lets you leave toxic jobs. It gives you time to focus on what truly matters. Do not worship money, but do not fear it. Grow up your relationship with money. Stop saying, I can't afford it, and start asking, how can I afford it in a clean way? Stop waiting for a magic job. Start looking at the skills you can build. Learn to sell, learn to talk, learn to listen, learn to solve problems, learn something people will pay for. Start small. Side jobs, freelance and online work, local work. Money does not fall from heaven straight into your pocket. But ideas, strength, and chances do come from God. You honor that by moving your hands. Let's talk about your phone. Your phone is a mirror of your mind. Open your apps. Open your messages. Open your search history. That is you. Is it full of pointless arguments? Is it full of low-quality entertainment? Is it full of waste? Or is it full of learning, planning, building, connecting with good people? The device is not the problem. You are. But that's the good news, too. Because if you are the problem, you can also be the solution. Unfollow trash, mute chaos, block temptation, subscribe to quality, follow people who push you higher. Change your digital world and your inner world will start to shift. Now I need you to think about one word, honor. Old word, simple word, strong word. Do you live with honor? Not online, not in your bio, in real life. Do you say things you don't mean? Do you break promises? Do you lie just to make life easy? Do you betray people who trust you? Do you hurt people and then act like a victim? Or do you tell the truth even when it costs you? Do you keep your word even when it hurts? Do you say, I'm sorry, when you are wrong? Do you protect people who are weaker than you? Do you walk away from dirty money, dirty deals, dirty fun? Honor is heavy. It will limit you. It will close some doors. But the doors it opens are golden. The door of self-respect. The door of trusted friendships. The door of peace at night when you lay your head down and you know you tried to do right. You cannot buy that feeling. You build it choice by choice. You want to doubt, fear, courage, determination, joy, gratitude. Look at your heart right now. There is doubt. Can I really do this? There is fear. What if I fail? There is courage. I want to try. There is determination. I'm tired of my old life. There is quiet joy. I can feel a new me waking up. There is gratitude. I'm still alive. I still have time. All of these live together. They don't cancel each other. The warrior feels all of them and moves. So let's talk practical. What do you do after this? Here is a simple battle plan. Clean your space. Your room, your desk, your bed. You cannot build a sharp mind in a trash can. Put things in order. Throw away things you don't need. Make your little world a place of clarity. Write your targets. Not some long essay. Just 3 things. 1 for your body, 1 for your money or school or work, 1 for your spirit or character. Gym 4 times a week or 100 push-ups a day split in sets. Study 2 hours a day or build 1 business idea and test it. Pray on time or read 10 pages of a good book daily or journaling every night. Write them. Stick them where you see them daily. Bathroom mirror, wall, phone wallpaper. Make your rules. Rules you will not break. I don't sleep after this time. I don't watch nonsense after this time. I don't miss my training 2 days in a row. I don't argue with fools online. I don't drink, smoke, or touch drugs. I don't cheat. Keep them short, keep them clear. Pick your circle. Write down names of people you speak to most. Put a plus sign next to names who push you up. Put a minus next to names who pull you down. You don't need to cut everyone, but you need to shift the balance. More plus, less minus. Spend more time with people who have habits you want. Less time with people who are drowning. You cannot save a drowning person by jumping in with them. If you don't know how to swim, learn to swim first. Commit to a streak. Choose 1 habit, just 1. Do it every day for 30 days. No breaks. It can be 20 minutes reading, 50 push-ups, no sugar, no junk media, 10 minutes prayer or silence. Writing your day at the end of 30 days, you will have irrefutable proof that you can trust yourself. That proof will change how you walk, how you speak, how you look into the mirror. And remember, you will not be perfect. You will have bad days. There will be days you feel empty, days you feel lost, days you break your own rules. Don't let those days become your identity. A bad page does not ruin the whole book. Turn the page, you're the author. You can write a new paragraph whenever you decide. Before we finish, I want you to picture something. Picture your future child, your younger brother or sister, that one kid you love, or imagine a child you will have. They look up at you and ask, what should I do when life is hard? What should I do when no one believes in me? What should I do when I feel weak and scared? What do you want to say? Do you want to say, just give up? Just watch shows? Just complain? Just blame the world? Or do you want to say, I was there too. Life hit me. I felt alone, but I stood up. I worked. I prayed. I learned. I fought my own laziness. I changed. If I can do it, you can too. You can only say that if you live it now. Your future advice comes from your present actions. This is about more than you. It's about the people who will live in the world you help build. If you choose weakness, the world gets a little darker. If you choose strength, the world gets a little brighter. Never think your choices don't matter. Every time you choose discipline, you push back the darkness in your small corner of the world. And all the small corners make the big picture. Now we close. Take another breath. Slow. Deep. Feel your lungs. Feel your heart. This is your proof. You are not done yet. God has not finished with you. No one's coming to save you. But you are not alone. You have been given everything you need to take the next step. Not the whole staircase, just the next step. And that step is all you ever control. So when this ends, don't just sit there. Stand, fix your shoulders, lift your head, speak to yourself, even if it's in a whisper. I'm done being my own enemy. I am my own ally now. I am my own protector. I am my own leader. And then move one action right now, not tomorrow, not later. Now, self-talk. Let these be your last echo. And I rise. I move. I don't